Hey, welcome back to Second Run Gaming. I'm Austin, and we are here yet again with Massive Chalice for our 10th episode. So a lot of the ways that I'm doing series, at least starting out on the channel, since this is one of my first ones, is I'm going to be doing a run of 10 episodes just to see how it feels. I really am enjoying playing Massive Chalice. I might just do more episodes just for fun, just for me. But I am curious to see if you do want to see more of this series after this episode. Just leave a comment. And let me know. I'm happy if even just a couple people branch out and say that they're enjoying it to go through more of this for another run of 10 episodes or just the straight up whole playthrough because I'm having a really good time. Anyway, we're in battle right now. It's mostly just ruptures, but there are wrinklers and lapses out here that we should not forget about. They've just been kind of really sly about everything, so they're not coming right out of the gate. Okay, there's a lapse. As much as I hate ruptures, lapses are just way worse. There's no way around it. I'm gonna see maybe if Jers can actually throw a flask from back here to take out this lapse just in one fell swoop. Great. That means we don't have to worry about him. I think that our caber jacks are a little bit too far away, and charging, it will hit our own units too. So I think the only thing that they can do is kind of run up here to be ready for the action next turn. And then our two hunters can do what they can. They actually can't see the lapse, which I'm surprised about. Chrissy's already been seen, so she can't hide. So I guess she'll just focus on getting the rupture. Perfect. And then we'll see if the lapse is able to shoot someone. That's awesome. So she made it to level 4. That experience is counting for that relic too. For Rusty, since he hasn't been revealed yet, I am going to just move him behind Chrissy real quick into cover and into invisibility. Hopefully the lapse doesn't attack. Wonderful. So now that they haven't attacked, I'm going to move Rusty back up and have him shoot first. Oh, shit. Okay. This is going to change things maybe a little bit. 85%. Still can't see that lapse, so he's got to shoot for this one. Great. And then I'm going to have Chrissy just go right behind him and do the same thing. Just really to ham on that experience. I'm going to try and get Chrissy at a minimum to level 6 before she ends her run in the Vanguard, since Brandon got to level 5. Oh, that's so close. But not quite enough for Charlotte to get that lapse. I'm just going to put Leaf up here. This way the lapse kind of has a pick of the litter as far as who they're going to try and drain XP from. Again, I'm just trying to really distract them from taking experience from my hunters since they're right next to each other. Hopefully they're too far away. Hell yeah. So same deal, pretty much same strategy. We're just going to move Rusty up first, see what's out there. Oh, fuck. Now I got to choose. Neither of us can sprint all the way up there to hit him, which is a bummer. And neither of us can hit that Wrinkler either. The Wrinkler's way worse, but Rusty can only see the lapse, so we're going to have to go for him. But I think maybe Chrissy... We'll see where she's at from here if she can see the Wrinkler and the lapse, but actually from this location she can't shoot either of them, which sucks. So at that point, since the Wrinkler's probably going to move forward, I'm going to move her over here just because I don't want her to get hit, and then we'll have Leaf come up here, see if he can't charge, since he's a level 4 and I want him to get a relic. He can charge all the way up there, but that actually doesn't hurt the lapse, which is frustrating. So we'll see if Charlotte can do it from just a couple spaces north of that. It's that plant that's actually stopping it. That sucks. Well, Charlotte's really early on in this, so I'm going to have her move up just so that the Laps can get distracted by that. And then I'm going to have Leaf just move over 1 so that he's not directly behind the Laps' like trajectory. We'll have Jers move up here for now, but still kind of backpack it. Another Lapse. So yeah, this is where things are getting a little intense. They're all just kind of clustered around each other, and none of them are good. Beautiful. God, I love it when they miss. Doesn't always happen, but boy, when it does. Jesus Christ, it makes me feel happy. Okay, so honestly, at this point, I gotta start worrying about these Wrinklers, or at least this one Wrinkler a little bit. Can Rusty see from there? Yes. Oof, okay. Means the Wrinkler can probably get us from there too. So we want to just kind of dispatch this as quick as possible. Got a lot of health, and I really don't like the Lapse being there, which is tough because it's hard to kind of balance. But I still think Wrinklers in general are just adding that 5 years, like 150 experience you can get back by killing one enemy, but you cannot get 5 years back. It's not going to happen. Chrissy moves here. She can get the Wrinkler too. And she has the ability to upgrade right now, so she can point blank or honed hearing. So she can hear enemies through obstacles and fog of war, or she can fire a close range shot for extra damage. I'm going to go with point blank. We're trying to get her a lot of experience, so if she ever finds herself real close, we're going to do that. I don't think Jers is close enough to anything to really do a precision free throw yet. And it's going to be up to Charlotte probably to take out the Slaps just so that Leaf can kind of focus along with the rest of us on this stuff. I can't hit him with charge, which sucks. And the Wrinkler might hit him, and he's older as well. So I'm actually, oh shit. Well, yeah, I'm going to move him back. Because I really do want him, hopefully, to not get killed by old age in this one. I don't know if he has a relic yet. At least we have that Lapse out of the way. Chrissy could technically still stealth, but we're just going to have her hit the Wrinkler so that the Wrinkler's only at half health. If he can sprint all the way over here, hopefully he just won't do too much more than 1 attack's worth of damage. Beautiful. Just right out. So Leaf just got to level 4, but he is older. So I kind of want to give him a shot too, honestly. So we'll see if he can't take out this Wrinkler. Great. Because he is older than Chrissy. Chrissy's still pretty young, and I want the Raiden family to have a relic, and so in order to do that, we got to do the same thing as Brandon and kind of just, you know, make sure that they're set up correctly for that. And then we'll see if Chrissy can't just take this Lapse out. Almost. Damn, so close. Okay, well, that might come down to Rusty. Kind of just steal the show there. Oh man, another Wrinkler. They're kind of blocked off though, so we know that their path is either down here or up here. So it's more something to be aware of, but not something that we got to quite worry about yet. We're just going to try and take out the Slaps. Don't want to lose experience. Beautiful. And then we'll have our, yeah, Jers kind of move a little bit over here so he's closer to the Wrinkler, but he's not quite up there yet. Oh boy, yeah, there's a ton of Lapses around. And chances are, I think that's the second Wrinkler we're seeing. There's probably 2 or 3. You can see it going either way. We're gonna stealth Chrissy. I do not want my relic holder to bite the dust. We're gonna stealth Rusty too. Things are kind of ramping up. I'm gonna move Charlotte just 1. And I'm gonna move Jers back a little bit. And then we're going to just get Leaf right up here with them and go from there. Because I'm curious to see if this Wrinkler is actually going to run around these rocks and reveal himself. Or if not, if the Ruptures at least are, that's something. So yeah, I can have Rusty focus on taking the Rupture out, and I guess Chrissy can capitalize on that experience real quick and just get at least one Rupture out of the way. At this point, I guess I'm tempted to just move north because I know there's a Wrinkler behind us. But if he's trying to go around those rocks to flank us, he's going to reveal himself way out in the lead. So we'll be able to take him out by then, hopefully. So I'm bunching them all up, which is not good if we get hit by a lapse or a Rupture, but I just don't think that they're honestly alerted of our presence, maybe? Can I hit the Wrinkler from here? Can I see him? Oh, hell yeah. Well, I can't hit the Wrinkler, but I can certainly hit the Rupture, and any time that you can take out an enemy with a barrier in the way, like, I mean, it's time. We gotta do it. Oh, I don't know if that was actually a bad move, unfortunately. We've only got 2 flasks with Jurs. I don't want to use that, so I guess that Rupture's gonna live to fight another day. We'll get Charlotte up here, since we're kind of committing to go north now, and bring Leaf just right up next to her, and get Jurs kind of just filling out this little quadrant, so that come next turn we're ready, and then Chrissy can kind of move in range of the Rupture and hope that the Rupture doesn't get out of range. Well, there you go. Okay. Now the Wrinkler is in trouble with us. If I move Rusty down here, Rusty can shoot at the Wrinkler. I like this because it's like our archers have kind of a safety net. Ideally, basically our whole team does, but the archers are the ones that can really do a lot of damage from afar. So that's really helpful. And there's obviously a Rupture literally like right fucking there. So I'm just gonna move our Alchemist up so we can at least see that. Okay, we can see that there's a lapse too. I'm too far away to do anything with the precision flasks, but I can at least free throw here and see. Great.
Another notch.
So I don't have to bring my Caberjacks all the way up there in Wrinkler territory. I'm not gonna. And then I can still move, so I can hide myself from the lapse at least. And then my Caberjacks can do the same thing, so that we're not in you know, a ton of danger. And I'll just have Leaf just hiding right back here. Perfect. They're kind of playing right into my hand a little bit. But again, confidence didn't work well for us last time. If I move over here, doesn't look like anything is in range at that point. Chrissy can definitely deal with a little bit of acid damage. Fuck. Okay. Okay, everything changed. We gotta get that Wrinkler out now. Oh no! Why does it always go south near the end? Like, why do they all gotta be here in cahoots together? Okay, let me see if the Caberjack can I can't hit anything with this shit? Oh shit. Oh boy. Okay, precision flask 82. I'm gonna move forward just a little bit because at this point we're in danger territory anyway. 17 to 20, 20 to 23. I'm gonna get this lapse out of the way. Yeah, it gets the Wrinkler down to 10, which is great. I might have stunned one of them. No, they're both still going strong. And then I can just punch the Wrinkler from there. It's a 60% shot, which I don't love, but I mean, we'll try. We'll try and make it work. Fingers crossed.
Did you see
Beautiful.
the way that one went down?
Level up too. Okay, so we just got the one unit left. It's just Leaf, and I don't even think he can hit the Wrinkler. And I want him to keep his experience. So weirdly enough, Leaf is just gonna chill, and someone's gonna lose some experience. Yeah, but it's just 150. Could be a lot worse. Chrissy come up here. Let's see how much damage she can do. She can do 15 to 20 right now. She can't hit the Wrinkler from there, so we'll just have her shoot that. Wow, critical. Beautiful. And then, if we can, I want Leaf to get the Wrinkler kill here. So we'll see if we can't draw him out just by having our guys over here. I don't want to move any of them closer just yet, just because of the battle that we just had. Perfect. Oh, yes. Okay, so we'll start with Rusty, just to weaken him up a little bit. Yeah, he's down to 11. That's easy, and then we'll just have Leaf go in just for the finish. Beautiful. And is that maybe the mission? Hell yeah.
Quite a mind for strategy you have. I had a bit of deja vu watching this one.
That skirmish up at Burke's Hollow?
The third day of the second battle of Gendor.
Forgot about that one.
With the magpies.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so a couple of people leveled up in that mission, but yeah, so Chrissy and Leaf are both level 4, but in the back 9 of getting up to level 5, and then Rusty, Jers, and Charlotte all are on their way to level 4 as well, which is really great. They're making a lot of progress, so more importantly, everyone's fucking alive. After losing those 2 units last time, I really want to keep people alive. Okay, so research time reduced. Advanced crossbow training has been reduced by 2 full years. So I think got 9 years left on that now, or 8? Yeah. Perfect. I want to just make sure nothing else happened when we got attacked there. Yeah, so Saltus died at 60, but that was still... all that happened at the same time, basically.
I can't stand the thought of dying at home.
Oh,
If
so
death
Rosemary.
is the only certainty, then I'll be the one choosing the particulars of it.
A goal to which we all aspire.
Rosemary Raiden, partner of Regent Jian Liu, has died at the age of 59. So that's our first Regent pair that has been lost. Jan is at 61 years of age. He's got pretty low fertility at this point. Though this Robin Walters isn't really doing too much, we're not going to add them in to anything, so might as well, for now, add it into the Leo line just to maybe hopefully get one more, since they only have the one trainee in. You can also look at the past trainees of the entire household, which is pretty nice. All right, let's keep rocking.
Dying with all that comfort around you.
Dang.
Could never
So
be
yeah,
a
they're all
I
going.
doubt anything can make death comfortable.
So Reed Marquand has died at the age of 73. So we have to pick a whole new regent now. Definitely, I always go by, like we talked about probably earlier, fertility first. So we've got 3 options here. We've got Kira, Adelopus, and Gabriel. Kira is the youngest, so I'd like probably to go with her. She's bountiful, nimble, which are both great. She's sickly, but not a huge deal for alchemists. I don't love that she's a reveler, though. Adelopus is also a reveler, but he has better XP, but he's sluggish. I hate sluggish. And then Gabriel is bountiful and brainy and pessimistic. Honestly, Gabriel has the best stats. He's older, so we'd probably have to replace him sooner. But I think that might be the best move. just because stats can really go a long way. And then as far as finding a partner, Ashley's going to be... Yeah, since they're both older, I think this is going to be a good pair that works because we're going to probably replace these guys relatively sooner, and I don't want to take from the Raiden or Leo line if I don't have to. And Ashley still has good traits. She's strong-willed, young at heart, so she will live a decently long life. So, man, weirdly enough, yeah, we have older regents coming in, but I feel confident about those two. So we've only got one kid at the Liu household. We've got 3 at the Mark 1 household still, and we've got 1 at the Raiden household. So hopefully we can drum up some more trainees soon.
It's too bad. I heard about some of the training regimens this one had been cooking up, and those trainees are going to be missing out. We would have had the best gougers in years.
You're going to tip us.
Alright, so Mark passed away. We didn't really know him too much. He was just a hero that we appointed. So yeah, as far as experience, obviously our strongest Vanguard members are going to yield the most experience, but that's not the point of working with them naturally. So all 5 of our tops, I'm inclined to keep on and stay. Paul is a really good... He gives 35 experience, which is way better than I think the 11 a year that we were getting from Mark. He's 50 already, so we won't be fighting, and Alert and Avenger are both good traits. Kristarin is good too, and does the same thing. Same amount of experience. She's a little bit younger, which means that she'll probably be the one longer. Pack Hunter is decent, because you get improved stats when allies are nearby. Alert is increased evasion, though, against ranged attacks, which I really like, and increased damage after the death of an ally. So I think I'm going to go with Paul on this one, because that's 2 things he can pass down, which is really nice. Dang, it's crazy. It's just Jan, the Regent, and Paul from this line. Brandon, Sue, and Magnus all passed away. And that's the 2nd generation of Leos, because Ender, if you remember, was our first Liu line.
An absence that will be
Oh no!
felt during this year's festivities.
Ballista Day definitely won't be as fun now.
So now it is just Paul, because Jan just passed away. So Jan Liu has died. We've got to find a new regent for him and the Liu line as well. So let's get over to fertility. So we've got a few. Rusty, who we've been working with, is a good bet. Krixara and Kristaran, same deal. Kristaran is older, 42. Brainy, bountiful pack hunter, no weaknesses there. Krixara, Hawkeye, sickly though. Rebel, reckless, nah, it's too much. And then Rusty has Reveler. So weirdly enough, it's going to be a similar vibe. Kristaran is in the older bracket, but he's going to be our regent. I don't want to take again from the rest of the line, so we really only kind of have one option, which is Robin Walters. Alternatively, though, like I said, the Enforcer line is okay, but I really love the Trick Shot as a class. So Madeline, nah. Good accuracy, which is good, but slow and Reveler is not good. Increased dexterity, though, is pretty nice. Momo also is a Reveler. No, she's got a bunch of bad ones. Just trying to think who, as far as a Trick Shot is concerned, could be good. Huh. I think I'm actually inclined to maybe go with Madeline. I'm worried about the Reveler kind of getting passed down, but the other option is sticking with an Enforcer, which doesn't have that nice exploding ability, and their traits run counter to that of their parents, which can be good, but can also create some difficulties. And Kristaran has good traits, so I don't know if Reveler gets passed on as consistently. So we'll go with Madeline for this, and we will use a Mark Wand, but I don't feel too bad about that, because I don't think she would have fought anyway. Man, yeah, everyone's going. So Minsk Outlandish, partner of Regent Gathane Raiden, has died at the age of 64. Gathane is 54. I think at this point it's really come down to now, and I actually want a Caberjack, because we said we don't want a Blast Capper. They're cool in theory, but they kind of end up making problems. So then Robin Walters is a perfect fit for this, thankfully. So that works out. And then it sounded like we lost some other units too. I was hearing the sad piano a couple times. So yeah, Min passed away, and Jan. So no, I guess that was still it. Our research is almost done. We might get there. Ooh, hold on though. I'm stopping it. That's a lot of skulls. Oh. So Leaf died at the age of 58, and it must be level 5 that does pass on relics, because Leaf did not pass one on. I was really hoping Leaf was going to live longer. That's kind of a bummer. So yeah, we'll just have to hopefully pick someone that we can level up a little bit faster. Man, he was close. And then Stephanie Raiden died as well. Okay. So research complete. It turns out the crossbows aren't just regular bows with gears on them. With this knowledge alone, your hero's technique has noticeably improved. Sad that they didn't know that before, but hey, to each their own. So again, I definitely do probably want to do a keep pretty soon. But now, yeah, see, these are much shorter. So we're going to go with the advanced caber training, since they're our second most used class, and that should be done in about 6 years. Probably going to have a fight in between that time. Literally just called it. So our options are the empty territory, lapses, ruptures, and wrinklers, which is what we've been fighting the last few times. 1.5 experience per enemy killed. Or we get a 16-year-old hunter female, and it's seeds, ruptures, and cradles. We haven't fought cradles before. Seeds are pretty damn easy to fight, and I like that we're not fighting lapses and wrinklers. Plus, they both have cadence on them, and so one of them is going to have 2. It's going to be our first territory with 2 on them after this. We haven't built anything on this section. We've got a keep right here. And if we make another keep, I feel like it will either go here or maybe over here. Definitely not in this general area. So I think that we're going to save this one. So unfortunately, Leaf passed away, so our Vanguard does have to have a little bit of a change. We're going to focus on making Charlotte then our relic holder, hopefully. And she's the age of 25. So I'm just going to switch it over to House just to see who else we have here for the Raidens. It's definitely older. 27 for Jason. He's only a level 2. Pessimistic, but he's a Reveler. Not a huge fan. Got Pepita. Not great. Christian. Really bad. And then these guys are older. This is where it gets a little difficult. I don't want another alchemist. We have so many of them though. And then we do have some enforcers. We've got 2 on the field right now at 28 and 36, and at level 3 and 4. We could think about adding a third bowman, but since we don't have a relic yet on the Caberjacks, on the off chance that we do lose somebody in this fight, I would like to be able to have somebody set in our background. I think between the 2 of these, Pepita's the way to go because she has that increased XP. So we're gonna rock with Pepita and see if she can't kind of hold it with the rest of these guys. I mean, it would be smart, but Jurz is getting up there, and I don't know if he's gonna make it in time to have a relic. But at this point, I think I'm focusing on building up the Raiden household to have a relic next. So yeah. All right.
Messed up the landing there. Not a good sign.
Quiet.
Ooh, yeah, we're in the middle of everything here. This looks terrible.
Ugh, cradles.
So yeah, cradles are
Just get in there and
huge.
take 'em out quickly,
They're these big guys
unless
right
you're
here.
Interested in seeing the joys of childbirth.
And
You
what
see
a
it.
joy it is. But make sure your blows count.
You see if we can't just do some damage control really quickly here, especially with the fact that we have cradles to work with. So cradles, you really want to take out as much as you can. See, Rusty is a reveler too, so he's drunk right now, which means his accuracy is a little fucked. But thankfully, he's still relatively. We can count on him. So I think this is the only cradle within our eyesight. So hopefully we can just take him out. I think I might have fucked us just with movement because I did put both of my hunters kind of directly in the way. But okay, cool. Charlotte can still get over there. And we could try and knock him back. I'm gonna see if Jurs can't kind of Hail Mary a couple flasks in that general direction though. That worked out better because I missed, but I landed on the cradle instead, and I still have a throw left. And I'm gonna do the same fucking thing. Perfect. So yeah, cradles birth more seeds even when they die. They're super important to just get out of the way as soon as you possibly can. Seeds suck because they do a lot of damage in hordes, but there's not much that we can do right now anyway. We've got two guys. Pepita's kind of on her own. She really can't do too much, but she can potentially charge if Charlotte gets out of the way. So I'm going to have her run up here and just see if she can't actually stun these seeds, I think. Because I could kill them, but honestly, yeah, killing one and stunning the other is a better move. And then we'll see if Pepita moves up here, if she can do a charge and potentially stun this rupture. Perfect. So that takes at least a couple of them out of commission. So this is going to be a different fight because we're not dealing with a lot of ranged attacks. We're not dealing with age and experience loss. We're just dealing with a large quantity of enemies that are small, but they're little damage. If you get hit enough times, it's still going to take a big fucking toll. Okay, I guess we'll go for the furthest one out just so we can get a lay of the land over here too. And then naturally I want a ranged person to take out the rupture so we're not getting any damage dealt there. Nice one. Well, that makes the range decision a little different, but we'll just have Jurs. Perfect. So he's got a nickname, Mr. Pancakes, wild. But I think the nickname is what's the equivalent of having a relic. You've done enough. Because Leaf did not get one. And he's level 4 now. So I think we might have just stumbled upon having a relic for the alchemists. Not sure exactly what Massive Chalice's kind of pedagogy around how you get a relic is, but apparently Leaf did not do enough. Okay, and then Pepita, if you can just punch him. Beautiful. So far, so good. Oh, forgot about that seed, but oh well. Oh yeah, they're definitely still creeping up on us. This is tense. We're definitely running a little over, but I don't want to just end the episode and immediately here. I want to see where we get. So I'm gonna try and at least knock us slightly out of the woods, since they just keep coming, and hopefully we can, after taking out these enemies, get to a point where things are decent, at least. That's kind of difficult. I'm gonna see if I can't move Chrissy over to maybe this side of things so we can just shoot that rupture. I can see if I can use point blank, but that will actually blow him up. So we'll just do normal. Yeah. And we can check that relic, truth, I believe, in the equipment. So yeah, it's a level 2 now, so it does more damage, and you can see that its experience is growing. It needs 800 experience to keep going from there. And then yeah, we'll have... Well, just in case Jers doesn't have that relic yet, we'll have him kind of focus on maybe getting some experience down too. And then I don't see any other enemies on that side. I think we've just taken out all the enemies in the general vicinity, so lest we lose this brief respite, I'm going to end the episode here. So yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. We've just been punching a bunch of seeds. We might have just gotten a new relic for our alchemist. Anyway, this has been Massive Chalice. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to do more episodes in the future, so feel free to leave a comment if you would like to see more, and I'm happy to do another recording session. I absolutely enjoy this game, like, to the utmost, even though it's infuriating and stressful, but it's chess, and therefore I'm biased, and I love it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.